In that storms last night, we saw thousands of these lightning strikes all across our area. And while most of them were just lighting up the sky, one of those ripped apart a family's home in Pinson.
Can't look at that. Our Tristan Ruppert live and on your side. Tristan, how are the homeowners doing and how much damage is there?
Sarah, it was a traumatic experience for the Davies family. They say they've spoken with damage assessors and even first responders since the last 24 hours, and they say this is the worst lightning damage they have ever seen. But from the curb, the home looks A-OK, but when you go inside, things take a turn for the worse.
We'll come on in. This is our living room, and pretty extensive damage in here.
The damage isn't limited to just the living room. The kitchen and dining room also provide examples of Mother Nature's power.
It blew this wall completely down.
The power of the strike so loud that you hear it on a neighbor's doorbell cam. And so ferocious that the Davies Iron Cross flew across the dining room
and into the wall.
The family spent Friday picking up the pieces and counting their blessings. Neither Bill or his son were in the second story of the home when the lightning struck.
I just really feel like in my heart that had one of us been on this level, that someone would have been hurt or worse.
Bill was actually a floor below when the strike occurred, working on one of his vehicles, and he will never forget what happened next.
When the lightning struck, the radio, which is completely unplugged from the car, came on for just like a second.
The family stresses the material things can be replaced. They're just thankful this story didn't take a tragic turn. Perhaps just a reminder of the ferocity that severe weather can bring to our community. Reporting in Pinson, Tristan Ruppert, WBRC, Fox 6 News, on your side.
New tonight, a sweet award for delicious bakery in Uptown. K&J's Elegant Pastries being recognized now for its success. Tristan Ruppert drew the short straw for this assignment. Live at 5. Not an easy climate, though, for small business owners. Tristan, does this make that even more meaningful?
In the eyes of K&J's Elegant Pastries owner, Crystal Bryant, it does, Jonathan. This is an award that she says really shows their business's progress over the last decade, and she's excited for what it means for their future.
Crystal Bryant made the decision to move K&J Elegant Pastries from Alabaster to Birmingham in April because most of her customers were here.
One of the most important things about a small business is visibility.
Since then, her sales have surged up 600%. And she sees this award as even more proof she made the right decision.
I mean, you know, all the hard work over the years from me, my staff, my family, everybody that helps out and has helped K&J's become what it is today. I mean, it's like a stamp of approval that we're doing a good job.
She opened up shop in Uptown, and she believes the reward will bring in more customers.
I feel like these awards help us become more visible, you know, kind of gets us out there where people will know actually, you know, what K&J's is.
With more events happening at Protective Stadium and the development of City Walk, Brian only sees success moving forward.
I knew that the stadium had a lot of events going on. There's so much going on at the City Walk. So I definitely think we can top $1 million in sales coming soon.
Again, K&J's won the Bronze Retailer of the Year for the Retail Association of Alabama, but 4 other businesses here in the metro area also won. That includes Ashley Max, who got the Gold Award. Reporting in Birmingham, Tristan Ruppert, WBRC, Fox 6 News, on your side.
I told you we set a record for high gas prices on this Memorial Day, and that may have changed your travel plans, or at least where you're going to cool off. And for some local businesses, that change of plans is actually a good thing. Tristan Ruppert is live at 5 with some of the best ways to get cool, and one of those involves Splash Adventure, which for you, Tristan, lived up to its name today.
That's right, Jonathan. I wasn't paying attention to where I was at. Stood too close to a slide, and it was a fatal mistake. I'm still drying out. Luckily, as Wes has been telling y'all, the weather has helped out with that drastically. But me getting wet really wasn't Splash Adventure Park's concern. What they were more concerned with was the crowds they were expecting to see. This is a big day for them. This starts their big summer season, and they really do believe that those higher gas prices could actually benefit their business's bottom line.
That's what we're thinking. We're seeing a lot of really good things happening. A lot of locals are coming out because, they can't make it to Disney or, whatever. And so we love being in the backyard of Birmingham.
The team expects the park to only get busier now that Memorial Day has arrived. This means they will be open 7 days a week, a fact that many locals look forward to taking advantage of during the summer.
We're a very small family and don't have the opportunity to have a big barbecue and a big get-together. So Splash Adventure is kind of like our extended family, and we just come out here and make the best of our days.
But it wasn't just the locals out and about. Several families traveled from beyond state lines, battling those high prices in search of a good time.
We just want to come and have fun. So we just save a little bit more of extra money for that gas, and we just come here. Why not?
Perhaps no one had a better time than the kids this Memorial Day.
It just feels really good today in the water.
We came out here, it happens to be a great day to have fun. We're meeting a bunch of new friends. We're just having a great time.
We just met some new people over there. Met some
Lazy River's our favorite. We also love that big slide over there.
Yeah.
It's a really fun day today.
And even the young kids knew who to thank for making their carefree afternoon possible.
Thank you for your service.
And we love you, and we'll always be behind you.
Yeah.
And thank you for protecting and serving our country.
Park officials tell me crowds are right in line with what they saw last year, but they do expect those crowds to only increase in size. They're expected to announce or unveil, I should say, 2 new amusement rides, one on the water park side of things, one on the fun amusement side of things in the next few weeks. So again, they do expect things to heat up here as the summer gets going. Reporting in Bessemer, Tristan Ruppert, WBRC, Fox 6 News on your side.
Community members in Hueytown still processing the news tonight after a beloved new Mount Moriah Baptist Church caught on fire early this afternoon. Our Tristan Ruppert was on the scene as those firefighters were working to battle the blaze, and he now joins us live. Tristan, what's left?
Sadly, Catherine, not much. It is a total loss here off Marsh Avenue in Hueytown. Many of the community members have been struggling to come to grips with this new reality over the last few hours. I was able to speak with a church member that was actually baptized here decades ago. He was in tears. It really was a hard scene for many to process. Luckily, no one was hurt and no firefighters picked up an injury while battling the blaze. Still, emotions are high, and the church's pastor was out of town for a meeting in Mobile. Still, some church leaders were at the property within minutes of it catching fire. That includes Melvin Chappelle, who says he saw the flames from over a block away.
By the time I got here, there was flames erupting through the roof, and shortly after that, we heard explosions, and the building was engulfed in flames, and it's a total loss.
The fire marshal and his team are now conducting an investigation as we speak. You see a lot of movement in the shop behind me. That's because they're working to ensure that there are any hot spots, I should say, in the way. They're, of course, dousing it as we speak, and we'll update you with more reaction from the community and thoughts from the fire marshal tonight at 10. Until then, reporting in Hueytown, Tristan Ruppert, WBRC, Fox 6 News on your side.